Jimmy, solid victory and progression to the semi-final. Happy with the evening?
Yeah, good exercise. Patient when we needed to be, dynamic when we needed to be. Good to see players who, may not have had as many minutes as they'd have liked throughout the league, get time and show themselves, acquit themselves well. So overall, pleasing night.
We'll start by talking about the goal scorers. Owen Pelham back on the score sheet always seems to impress in the cup fixtures, making his case to get more time elsewhere.
Yeah, he always does, Pels. We know what Pels is all about. Again, another one who'll be frustrated because of lack of playing time. All he can do, on that front is perform as he has done. He might have scored in every round. I guess Ben will tell us. Stato will tell us over there. No, listen, love Pels to bits. And he's just got to keep stating his case to be part of my team, my match day starting 11. And he gives everything he's got. He's a cracking young player. If not, then the best thing for him will be to get some loan time somewhere, of which we'll make our mind up on that by the end of the month before the deadline. How
important is it for Zidane Akers to open his goal scoring account for Totton?
Yeah, you could see tonight he was desperate to score, wasn't he? He is what he is. He's direct, he's powerful, gets his shots away quickly. I'm pleased for him. I'm pleased that he got on the score sheet, yeah.
As well, getting an opportunity to bring, again, some of the younger lads off the bench in Miles Gudgeon, Zach Early and Hugo Rawlings. Obviously, they didn't get the full 90, but were you impressed with them when they came on?
Yeah, very impressed with them when they come on. It's great to see for any club at any level then when 3 kids come through your academy and get onto the first team pitch. No matter what level you're at, it's a thrill for everyone at the club, everyone involved, the players themselves for choosing us, because we promised them there was a pathway here. We promised them that they'd get opportunities if they work hard and committed themselves and put the work in on the training pitch, produced, did their schoolwork properly. We promised them that there'd be opportunities. So it's good that we can do what we say we do. So really pleased for them. Thought they were great when they come on, all 3 of them. So a pleasing night on that front, yes.
How do you make sure the mentality and the focus is right in these sorts of games where you're playing a team from a couple of divisions below?
That's what it is. It's a test of mentality. It's a test of personality. It's a test of your character and just your competitiveness. And so that's exactly what it is, and that isn't for me to prove. That's for the players to prove. So for the players to have great mentalities around games like today and have a inner pride in their performance, regardless of who they're playing, and a fierce competitive nature, that's for the players to prove, not for me to prove. And so it's great for me to see when they rise and they step up to things like this, because they are tricky games. That's why there are upsets in cup games, because they're tricky for lots of different reasons, and most of the time it is mentality. But we can't say that about these boys, thankfully. So it's all it is, a test of your mentality towards a game of football, and then you've got to produce.
With the next game, we're on the road. Tough trip to Tiverton. First time we've seen them this season. Have you got any particular ideas for how you want to set up for that? Has what you've seen tonight changed that in any way?
A little bit. Obviously, Luke Hallett's come off at half-time with something. We'll have to see how that settles down. And others have come off. Tony Lee might have broke his finger, so there's some. It gives you problems. But we've got a good squad, and I trust the squad. I trust the whole group. I've said it before. It takes a squad to achieve anything. So people will get opportunities, I think, at the weekend, and they'll have to stake their claim.
Lovely. See you at the weekend. Thanks,
Cheers,
Jimmy.
Thank you.